and we're live. Okay, everybody. So wet weather makes everybody. The wet weather will make welcome return to California early next week. Now, today is the 6th, and it's supposed to come anywhere between the 9, 10, and 11. So anywhere between that, and we're gonna read it. Generating storm track along along the west coast this year has left much Golden State high and dry so far, raising concern the upcoming fire season. And dry conditions may statewide, the English southern shifts being welcome return of wet weather as pair of storm bring ending and to the dry streak in coming days. First of the two systems will impact the state will come a cold front sweep down the coastline late Friday into the day on Saturday. Most impactful across the northwest from the system, any wet weather track cover will be welcomed with open arms. Cold front sags southwards, places like San Francisco see the first minute of rains since the last week of January. Okay, so this we've been having dry season, and you can tell we're not in a drought here. But there's something called a miracle March, which I didn't even know until now. But it's supposed to be like, please come rain, because we're gonna have much fires and stuff for the season, so we need rain. So the storm is coming the weekend. It will hit southern frizzle, largely frizzle out before tracking southern California, but enough moisture will be present, passing shower in places like Los Angeles, Saturday night into Sunday. So today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, and we're gonna see what happens here into Saturday. So Northern California and the Pacific Northwest will get rain and snow. So, and we'll get snow here, but not everywhere I am. Then, storms we expect this weekend across California will likely just be a prequel to things to come next week. Next storm will have plenty of moisture work, able to tap some subtropical Pacific moisture. Monday is mainly dry, but cities have most cloudy as the storm passes by in California. Now here we go. Monday night into Wednesday. It's only going to be like 3 days. 3 days. So, let's get into this. So, generally it's 1 to 3 inches. Local flash flooding. Storm maxes at 5 in the mountains. Rain's going to be crazy. But, by Tuesday, by the first Tuesday, it's not Monday night. This is Monday night when it approaches, but Tuesday is when it actually gets stronger. First 7-inch rainfall, the year expected tracks to South California will spread 1 to 3 inches of rain across much of Santa Barbara, Ventura, and LA, Warren, San Diego County within the storm system. Rain totals closer to 1 inch expected across Coastal Valley, while closer to 3 inches are forecast in the higher upsloping terrain. As the Favorite River forecast to set over the region throughout beginning of the week, bringing influx of moisture, filling proves heavy downpours, creating areas with flash flood. Shorten during Tuesday and Wednesday, time frame expected many target the southern half of the state before it moves inland to the midweek. Washington, San Francisco, Sacramento, possible even further south, as Fresno may struggle to pick up rain and to help migrate the drought condition. Now, Monday night into Wednesday, the wet pattern. There'll be flash floods, thunderstorms, can't say that word. Whatever, travel. It's gonna be bad. So we're gonna get some very, very crazy rainfall. Steady rain will taper off showers across California by Wednesday as storms move eastward into the desert southwest and later to the California. Much of southwestern state will experience very dry conditions in the winters as well. Forecast be in the middle weeks, many additional chance for wet weather across region lower half of March. So it's gonna go over here, and I'm gonna look up. What's on. Let's see. So this guy, he talks about the weather a lot because he's only for Southern California, and he has a countdown. And I've been keeping track of the countdown apparently. So what's gonna happen is, 4-day warning, Southern California flood event from Astro River starts now. Countdown clock added. Major Pacific storm Gavin. So it would be category 5, but I'm in the 4, so that's still gonna be that's still gonna be big. Flooding event likely, thunderstorms, possible tornadoes, strong winds. It's 3 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes, and 7 seconds. So this is gonna be crazy because it's like a El Nino type of weather system, which could be big thunderstorms. So I'm hoping we get thunderstorms because I love lightning. But he has his countdown right here. 3 days, 33 minutes, and 38 seconds. So this is going to keep on counting down until it gets to the storm system. So this is going to be really crazy. You can tell. Rain, flooding, thunderstorms. It's going to go all the way into Nevada, parts in Arizona, almost all Arizona almost, and parts of Southern California. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, be careful, be safe, because this is supposed to be crazy, and it could be flooding on the roads. So be careful. 1 to 3 inches. That's like, it's just 1 for the coastal valleys. I think it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 2 inches too. So be careful, because flooding can rise up. Because 1 to 3 inches is a lot. So be careful if you're traveling.